Alright, what's good, boys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are here at Loket for MXB GP round 7. I'm going to be showing you guys just Moto 1 today. Moto 2 wasn't very good either, and I'll be honest, Moto 1 isn't really my greatest race. I'm not too sure what the title of this video is going to be, but yeah, I was fighting up there a little bit at the start, and then I just made so many mistakes and just dropped back. But nonetheless, we had some good battles, we had some good racing going on for the most part of the race, but then yeah, we kind of threw it all away at the end a little bit. But yeah, stick through to the end of the video to kind of see what happened. We absolutely bin ourselves there, but yeah, hope you guys do enjoy. We'll be putting in Lynn's clips again from the stream as I usually do, but yeah, hope you guys do enjoy, and yeah, I'll be chipping in every now and then. But yeah, enjoy the racing, boys. But yeah, after that crash on the first lap, we managed to get our way back into a fighting position. Obviously, my goal for these races is to be a top 5 guy, is to be in the top 5 for, if not every moto, but mainly top 5 overall. But yeah, we made some quick moves on the guys on the first lap, and yeah, we're back into a decent position now, so let's keep going for that top 5.
Always attached to the hip. Jake and Aiden on top of each other again. These boys, I think they must get in a Discord call with each other and just talk and be like, right, I'm in this position, wait for me. Because they are always side by side. Aiden got some body armor on, I see. I actually quite like the look of that. That's quite nice. Quite litty titty. So these boys are in 3rd and 4th place right now. Cam going off the track again.
So yeah, at this point, me and Jake are basically just being smooth, just being consistent, trying to put a gap on the guys behind me. So yeah, we weren't really pushing each other. We were more just trying to be smooth and push up together. Jake made a little mistake there. Managed to get around him. So that puts up into P3, into a podium position. But yeah, like I said, we're just trying to push on from the guys behind, basically, and just try and build a gap. Obviously, I was just trying to be smooth. I was just trying to be really consistent. This track was a bit like badly based, so we had to be really smooth. And as you hear Jake says, we'll just put a gap from behind. So we're not worried about fighting each other this early in the race. There's no reason to battle each other, and so it's basically slow each other down and let everyone behind catch us. So we're more just worried about following each other, trying to be smooth, and yeah, just put a gap on the guys behind us.
Aiden and Jake are quite close together, and Aiden's actually overtaken Jake right now. And there he is. He's just in front of his brother. So I'm not sure if that was a mistake by Jake or if Aiden's put the hammer down a little bit. I think both of these two will do well today, just because of their overall riding style. They're a lot smoother on the bike than some of the top boys that will try pinning it everywhere. These boys, especially Jake, a bit of a higher gear, lugging the bike around, smooth in, smooth out, and they're doing a good job of it right now. Sat inside, both inside the top 5, both been getting better and better as the season's gone on, both putting in some solid results. Good stuff.
Man, what an annoying place to crash. It was normal soil as well, so the traction was very, very slippery. So getting up that hill was a struggle. That's why I went like diagonal. Obviously, I didn't really want to cut across the track, but if I went dead straight, I'd just be sat there wheel spinning forever. So I kind of had to just to get going again, but such an annoying place to crash. So we've gone from third now down to fifth, I do believe we're in. So a little bit annoying, but it's what it is. And just trying to get that flow back again and just trying to be smooth and try and pass Tyler back again if we can. I think I'd done that 4 times on the night. I don't know why, but I was really struggling with that. I kept kicking my back end up, and then I just go over the bars. I think I did that 3 or 4 times, which is so frustrating, but it's what it is. We lost more time to rise behind, so we got a lot back in again. Quite a big group of lappers coming up, by the way, if you get to them. And yeah, the race just started falling apart. I was crashing left, right, and center. You saw that I literally crashed twice in this pretty much the same corners, basically 2 corners, 2 crashes, and all my momentum's gone, all my flow's gone. Then I start rushing things, making mistakes, and yeah, this is pretty much when the race went downhill. I was in 5th for like maybe 10, 15 minutes, and then yeah, then we just started losing composure and going down. So annoying.
Joe's back here as well. Pit and Boy. Aiden has made a lot of mistakes. Aiden has fallen into the clutches of Pit and Boy. So all 3 of these guys in shot right now are as it runs, are for the position. With only 2 laps to go, there could be some changes for these boys getting in top 5. And looking at it, did Joe go? Joe went past? Joe did go past. Never mind. Joe's in the top 5 right now. So he's in 5th. Aiden has been demoted back to 6th place on the back end of this race. So we're going to see if anything happens here between these 3.
So yeah, we were stressing a little bit at this point. More that top 5. Got right onto the back of Joe again. I felt quicker than him. I think I was going quicker than what he was, but I just couldn't get around. I just couldn't make the pass. But I was pushing to try and pass him. Avoid that top 5 again.
Outside, Aiden's going to go up the inside. Very, very nice ride in there from Aiden. He could have been aggressive. Could have sent Joe off the track, but chose to back it off a little bit, give him some room, and then makes a very nice clean pass up the inside, but Joe gets the slingshot up in the uphill. That's why I'm liking some of these different lines, just faster in, slower out, or slower in, faster out. So these 2, we're going to stay on board for this, for the last lap here, as they go across the line. Oh, a little bit of cross-jumping action. Luckily, Aiden didn't get into the back of him too much. So these 2 are going to be going at it right now. I think it's pretty comfortable to say that Rex is going to be winning this race. He's got a 10-second lead over Cam, who then has a 30-second lead over Tyler. So shouldn't be any movement going on up there. Cheeky little tyre tab at the top of the hill by Aiden. Not intentional. I've done it a fair few times myself by mistake. And, oh, Joe going off the track ever so slightly. Manages to avoid that bow. Carries on going. Although missing that bow right there could give him a 1 second of cuts. And right now, I think that would promote Aiden 2 P5s. They go across the line. So we'll keep on board for this for the next half of a lap. See what unfolds. And so it looks like Rax managed to lap up to the top 10. Caden finishing 10th place on that 2-stroke. He should be very happy with that. It was a good result. And then inside that, we've got Mike as the last person on the lead lap. And Aiden going down, unfortunately, trying to push it, trying to catch up to Joe. I think that's going to solidify that 5th and 6th spot. What happened to Aiden? Aiden went down again off the side of the track. He might lose another position from cuts here. Boy went across. Aiden went across in 7th, so Aiden dropped from a potential 3rd at one point in that race, all the way back to 7th.
Yeah, we absolutely binned that at the end of that race. I was so annoyed with that. I was so frustrated. I literally back to pit, stopped recording, and just sat with my head in my hands at the end of that race. I was so annoyed, but it is what it is. We went 7-8. Not a brilliant night. Not a great night, to be honest. Managed to get 6th overall. But yeah, not a brilliant night. But 6th overall, we want to be top 5, so not having a good night whatsoever and still being just outside top 5. We actually tied with 5th. We tied points with 5th. So yeah, surprisingly, we still got nearly a 5th overall, but it's what it is. But yeah, appreciate you guys watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you at Lommel next week for the next GP round. Ugh.